Once upon a time, in a far-off kingdom, there was a young prince named Edward. Edward was handsome, brave, and kind-hearted, but he was also a bit of a troublemaker. He loved to play pranks on his friends and was always getting into mischief. One day, while wandering through the forest, Edward stumbled upon an old woman. She was stooped over and wrinkled, with long white hair and a crooked nose. She looked up at him with her bright blue eyes and said, "Young prince, I have something that will change your life forever." Edward was intrigued. "What is it?" he asked eagerly. The old woman reached into the folds of her cloak and pulled out a small ring. It was made of gold and encrusted with glittering jewels. "This is the enchanted ring," she said. "If you wear it, you will become the most powerful prince in the kingdom. You will have riches beyond your wildest dreams, and all the people will love and admire you." Edward was skeptical. "What's the catch?" he asked. The old woman smiled enigmatically. "There is only one condition," she said. "You must never take the ring off. If you do, all the power and riches will vanish, and you will be a poor, humble prince once more." Edward thought about it for a moment. He was young and impulsive, and the idea of having unlimited power and wealth was too tempting to resist. "I'll take it," he said, grabbing the ring from the old woman's hand. As soon as he put the ring on his finger, he felt a surge of energy coursing through his veins. His eyes glowed with a fierce light, and he felt as if he could conquer the world. He returned to the palace, wearing the enchanted ring, and his friends and family were amazed at his transformation. He was no longer the mischievous prince they knew, but a confident and powerful ruler. For a while, everything was perfect. Edward had everything he could ever want. But soon, he began to realize the true cost of his power. He was no longer free to do as he pleased. He was bound by the ring, unable to take it off, unable to escape its influence. As time went on, Edward grew tired of the constant pressure and responsibility that came with his power. He longed to be a carefree prince once more, free to play and explore without the weight of the kingdom on his shoulders. But he knew that he could never take the ring off. He was trapped by his own greed and ambition. In the end, Edward realized that true power and happiness come not from wealth and influence, but from love and freedom. He gave the enchanted ring back to the old woman and returned to the simple life he once knew, surrounded by friends and family who loved him for who he was, not for what he possessed.